Good morning, everyone. Here we are at Rocks Restaurant in Mornington. Have a look at the weather. Better still, have a look at the view we have from here. Rocks Restaurant is renowned throughout Victoria as one of the best seafood restaurants, and we have Chef Jono who's going to show us today how to cook a...
We're going to do whole BBQ Calamari, chimichurri, roasted capsicum, and a little slice of grilled lemon on the side.
Sounds fantastic. Let's get started.
Beautiful. So for this dish, we are going to be using calamari. So what we have here is we obviously have the tentacles, we have the head, the eye, and there's the beak, and then the body itself. So the way to clean it is you just get your fingers into the body and just pull it out gently. And what we've pulled out is all the insides, which we can discard. So just cut it just in between where the tentacles come up and the eyes. Well, what we also got here is this little hard bit known as the beak. Now this beak, this is what actually catches onto the prey, so we'll take that bit out. It just pops out like that. Like that. And now it's pretty much clean on the inside of it. We're gonna move this thing. One last piece to remove is called the cartilage. It's basically like a clear glass. And that just comes out as one piece. Gotta give it a little rinse. And then we have our clean calamari ready for marinating, and then we're gonna barbecue it. I've kept the skin on in this instance, because the skin, it protects the flesh, and it becomes a lot more softer, a lot more juicier when we're gonna barbecue it. So to marinate the calamari, we're just gonna use a little bit of rosemary, some fresh parsley, garlic, dill, lemon, and some oil. And this can be marinated 4 hours before or even overnight before in the fridge. Let's do it. On the calamari. Drizzle the oil. And that's our marinated calamari for 4 hours in the fridge. So next step, we're gonna be grilling the capsicum. So once the capsicum's been roasted on all sides, we're gonna put them in a little bowl, cover it with some cling film, or you can put it into a snap lock bag and just leave it sit on the bench for an hour. 1 hour later, the capsicum's been sitting on the bench, and now the skin is just easy to peel off. Also the top of it as well, and the seeds. A little rinse under some water, and that's our roasted capsicum for the dish. So 4 hours later, we have our calamari all ready to go on the grill. Nice medium to hot barbecue or grill top. Okay, so while the calamari is on, we're gonna be making the little chimichurri while we wait for it to cook. What we have here is 1 bunch of parsley, picked and washed, 1 bunch of coriander, picked and washed, 1 whole red chilli, which we'll deseed and slice up, a clove of garlic, and 1/4 of an onion. Oil, and as well as some chili paste or some sambal. Chimichurri is traditionally an Argentinian cuisine, a little garnish used for meats and for fish. In this instance, we're going to be changing it up. We're going to do our spin on it, a bit of Asian flavours with the chimichurri. So it's our version of the chimichurri. Just chop the parsley and the coriander, same way. Whole chili. Scrape the seeds. Just slice the chili up nice and fine. Chili into a bowl as well. Garlic clove again. And a finely diced 1/4 of a red onion. a little teaspoon of the chili paste or sambal. Just half a teaspoon of that. We're going to be using Chardonnay vinegar or a white wine vinegar. And a bit of extra virgin olive oil. And just give it a good mix through. So we got the sweet of the capsicum, the barbecue flavour of the calamari, the sweets and the tanginess of the chimichurri. Okay, and now the calamari. So this is a 400 gram piece of whole calamari, approximately 6 minutes on each side. So the calamari has been cooked. We're just gonna slice it up. Look at that, beautiful, nice and hot. Nice little rings. Straight off the barbecue, onto the plate. There's the barbecue tentacle as well. A beautiful roasted capsicum on. Spoon a bit of this chimichurri. We're also just gonna grill a lemon as well. Grilled lemon. Just a little bit of mixed herbs. And here is a whole barbecue calamari with roasted capsicum, spicy chimichurri, and a grilled lemon on top. Delicious.